Hello, hello! Welcome for another feedback session. I see there's already a lot of people in the chat, so that's super cool. Hi, Stormbreaker, Cool Beat, Mehar Music, always here. Glad to see you. Riku? I don't know how to pronounce it. Ooh, Musica Melicina, nice to see you again. I hope that we can hear your song today, because I was like, how do you say? Intrigued last time. Unike as well, hey. Cool, so I'm guessing you hear me, right? Otherwise, I'm guessing you would tell me. But yeah, glad to see everyone again. Yeah, let's get ready for another successful feedback session. How are you guys doing today, by the way? I forgot to ask. So I see we already have some submissions. I'll leave some time for people joining us to submit. Pretty epic. What about you? Nice. I like that, feeling epic. Yeah, I feel pretty good today. It's finally nice over here, so it's nice because it was like days of rain and clouds. It's like depressing. So it's pretty cool. And then I just started the day with doing like an hour or 2 hour of music before, mixing some vocals. So yeah, it's fun. Let's just, I'll quickly remind the rules before we get started. This way it'll give some time for folks to submit their songs. You have a link pinned in the chat and in the description to submit your track. Now, I'm going to be a little bit more selective today in terms of only one track per person, no remixes or remakes, and no released tracks, like only unreleased tracks, okay? If I see something that looks like a released tracks, I'm not going to listen to it. Because the point is to give you feedback and for you to actually improve it. If it's released, you can't really do that. So yeah, just want the feedback to be useful. And then, as always, we will do every 5 songs. I will ask in the chat for you to tell me the name of your track. And I will add the first ones that I see in the queue. Thank you, Stormbreaker, for your super chat. I was gonna say one new rule is like you don't need to do super chats if like I'm not gonna prioritize tracks like this. Verified users of Boombox, the platform we're using, this one to submit your track, host your tracks, listen to your tracks, all that. Verified users will get priority feedback. So for example, you can see verified users, basically it's like paying users of Boombox that have a little star like this little badge. So Ethan, for example, I would prioritize your track. So the way I'm gonna do it is like every group of 5 tracks, I'll prioritize in the first the paying members, and then we'll do the fastest like in the chat, or just like random people picked in the chat. So that's how we're gonna do it today. One thing that you can do as well, remember, is like you have a link. I'm gonna put it in the chat, but it's also in the description. This one, you can use this link to get Boombox Pro, like be a verified member for free for 30 days. So you could just do that and get your track priority feedback just by doing that. You won't be charged, like you have a reminder and all to not get your credit card like charged if you want to cancel after 30 days, so don't worry about that. But yeah, that's pretty much the new things today. And again, remember that if you like a song that is being played, let me know by saying +1 in the chat, and I will add it to a top picks playlist that I'm gonna share after, so that you can go back to it. But yeah, that's basically it for today. So I will get Stormbreaker's song in it, but then after that, you don't need to do super chats. If you want to support the channel and the live stream, you can just register to Boombox with the link that I just pasted in the chat. So yeah, all that sound good? Should we get started? Let's do a little refresh. And Stormbreaker, let me know your song name so that I can add it Song for PLV. Song for me? Did I lose the chat? I don't see anything. There you go. Okay. Lost Raven again. Welcome back. Lamppost. ID. Yeah, everyone stop talking. Listen to the rules. You guys are very good students. Alright, so we'll do Ethan, which is a verified user. Add to queue. Whoops. Then we'll do Stormbreaker, and then give me 3 more, guys. If you're in the chat and you posted your and you sent a song, let me know. I need 3 more songs in the queue. Funky Lover, I'm a Night Owl. Alright, add to queue, and 1 more. Back for more. Alright, sounds good. I have it. Hey, Mike's Riser. Alright, so we have 5. Let's get into it then. I don't think Ethan is here though, which kind of sucks. Usually he's here. Or maybe he is, but quiet. Usually he talks. At least he'll have it in the replay. Yeah, get that subscription. It gets you like a lot more stuff. I was just using it right now, like earlier, for a collab that I'm doing with a singer. It's really cool. It has a lot of cool stuff. I'll show you a little video after. Okay, as usual, I need vocals and lyrics. I do have a melody in mind, at least for the chorus. Would love to collaborate. Well, if there is any singer in the chat, you can hit him up. Let's go. Hey Mathieu, long time no see. The bass is cool. Could use some chords though. Feels a bit empty over here. We're starting slow today. This crash here is, I don't know, it feels like a bit saturated or distorting or something. Yeah, I agree with the snare. I think here the difference, the dynamic contrast is like too much. It almost feels like it's done. Too big of a dynamic contrast. Like you need to make sure people know it's still going. Like those little ear candies. That little lead melody is really cool. I'm not sure about the kick because the rest sounds quite acoustic, but the kick seems very shy. I feel like it misses some impact to really get the like groove going. Kick is too like shy, simple. Yeah, I agree with needs more texture and impact, like low frequency. And then here it gets quite quiet compared to here. I'd like to see with vocals. That's pretty cool. I just wonder if like the high frequencies feels like a little bit crushed. Hey Ethan, we're on your song. That's a pretty cool part. Yeah. I destroyed the organ for sure. Yeah, that's okay. Well, that's too much. I would reduce it a little bit. Cool, all right. Yeah, that's pretty vibey. I think it's cool overall. Just some mixing stuff and getting some vocals. But yeah, we put like a bunch of little notes over here. So yeah, you're gonna have that. All right, cool. That's a good one. Next one is by Stormbreaker, Lamppost. Try to get in contact with Torin. She's killing it on my songs. Like, we connected over a live stream and she's like really killing it. Yeah, it was a chill start to the stream today, so let's see the next one. Vocals are being made, yep. Seems like vocals is like #1 problem for everyone. Ooh, progressive house, deep house, tropical house, okay. Oh, you have a collab with Torin? Nice. Ooh, I like that. Boombox handle? Yeah. Oops. I mean, I think it's just Torin. That's really nice. overall you have too much dynamic contrast, like volume difference. Oh. Woo! Okay, let's go back. I was gonna say, for today's listeners, I would say such an intro that really have not much, pretty much nothing, just chords, very slow chords. I think it might be tough if you want to go for labels or playlists. So I would try to find a way to kind of like tease the drop melody, or maybe when you have the vocals, you can have some kind of hint of the vocals or something, but try to, tease what's coming after so that you can hook the listener right away. Yeah. Because the intro is a bit too empty. And I was gonna say here, it's kind of like, I can hear there's some chords, but they're very quiet. And I don't know if it's like a synth or like a drone atmosphere thing that is like too loud. So basically it's just like basically the whole time. Whereas I think it should be the opposite so that we can have a feel of like the chord progression. So I would kind of like invert the volume level of each of those. Is that the word? Invert? Invert the volume between drone, atmos, and chords. You want chords to be louder, basically. Okay, and then... I think this is pretty cool. Those like piano notes, magical notes are really cool. I think you can probably have a bit more delay and reverb on the leads as well, because it's a bit dry. I wonder if the bass is sidechain as well, because I feel like, I don't know, there's like the kick is really like masked. And so as I said, like the clap is too loud, like on the kick. So then it kind of like hides it. But I feel like I'm not hearing much sidechain in the bass, so I would try to fix the relationship of the sidechain and the kick, the bass sidechain with the kick, so that it would work better. Maybe you just need more. Or I think it's maybe the length of the sidechain that doesn't match the kick. But I don't feel it as much as I should. Your choice. Obviously, you know, it's up to you. Yeah, length. I think the length doesn't match, which kind of like gives it a weird thing. But yeah, super cool. Yeah, just needs a little bit more mixing, but it's super cool, and I can't wait to hear with the vocals because it's gonna be really cool, especially if you have Torin on the vocals here. So yeah, hey Celestrix, glad to see you here again. It's cool to see like the usuals, you know. Like I feel like I'm getting to know you guys better, which is fun. All right, cool. Yeah, cool track. Next, we have Funky Lover. Nice. My take on funk genre. I know nothing about funk, but maybe the chat knows. Yeah, drums could be louder. That little saxophone feels a bit too far. I feel like it would be nice if it's like a main element that really shines. Yeah, because like what I find weird is like basically all your like high frequency elements, like the guitar riff, the saxophone, they're all kind of like far in the mix. Like there's too much stereo. I think it would be good to still have some more stuff in the center, because otherwise it feels like just thin. So I think I would reduce a bit the stereo field on overall. And I think the piano, like the dance piano that you have, could be louder as well in the middle to be a bit less thin and feel a bit more full. Cool. That is a fun one. Let's go to the next one. Ooh, I'm a night owl. Nice. Shoo. Let's see, what style is that? Okay. Ooh. Melusina, what's the purpose of this song? Is it for streaming platforms? Is it for TV, like a sync? Is it you singing? Okay. Okay. It's... Yeah, I think you can bump the vocals. At least here. Because like it gets really quiet and then really loud. I think. Try to control like the volume differences a bit better. Yeah, I think you need more compression on the vocals so that there's less of that much difference. So that they're a bit more tight. Okay, vocals definitely need to be louder. And I feel like here the drums, they kind of sound like you want to go for cinematic drums, but it feels like it's only like a kick repeating. I would go for like cinematic drums here, like, you know, toms, acoustic, snares, you know, kick, all that stuff. I feel like it would match much better. I think if you're the one singing as well, you can probably add like, you know, doubles and things like that and harmonies so that you have like much more, maybe even like record yourself so many times that it sounds like a choir, which here I think would probably sounds really good. Oh yeah, sorry, by cinematic drums, I meant orchestral drums. Like that's exactly what I was going for. Oh, that reminds me of a French song, this one. But yeah, if you have like many takes of those, I think, you know, really sounding like making yourself sound like a choir by recording yourself on like a higher octave, normal octave, lower octave, and pan these everywhere, it's gonna be really cool. Yeah, I think overall as well, it's kind of like you're shy with it. I think you can have like, more strings, more like, instruments, because like you're going for something that is big, but I can feel that you're a bit too shy, and it's normal, when you're new to it. But I think you can add a bit more. Obviously, don't add like too much, because if you're new to it, it's going to be too much to mix and all this. But to really sound big, you just need more layers, I think, on your instruments as well. So yeah, that was a super cool one. Very, very unique. Sorry, I don't know if you can hear the sounds behind of the workers, but it's crazy. If you can, sorry. All right, let's see. I don't know if your song has been placed in the queue, because I don't think you were there when we put it in the queue. So I'm just going to do this last one, and then we'll do another call for 5. So let's finish with this one. Oh, sorry, I didn't see you were... I should have prioritized you, but okay. All right. Let's go. And yeah, you're welcome. No, only one, Ethan. Only one, yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. Yeah, I didn't expect that either. Be good, be good. Okay, if you see me here, it's because I need to... If you see me like reach over here, it's to my sound interface, audio interface, is because I need to move the volume up and down. And that's what I had to do here. Obviously visually it also feels like, it also looks like it. But it's just like, it started super quiet, then it went like super loud. I had to like bring it down a lot because I heard the ear. And then I felt like I needed more volume when the drop hit. So yeah, try to control the dynamics a little bit better. Like it seems to be a very recurring theme today. But yeah, like you really want the listener to have an experience where they don't need to go more or less in their headphones. Like you want just them to enjoy the track, right? So you have to control those dynamics for them. So yeah, control the dynamics. You'll know what that means. But let's see. Oh, it's so good though. Yeah, I was gonna say, because like it's weird because like to me this intro, I don't know if you guys think the same, but like to me the intro doesn't really does justice to the rest of the tracks, because like the rest of the track is so good, like it's so cool, but the intro, if I would listen to this, like I don't feel like there's anything like this coming. So I feel like you would need a different intro that really does justice to the rest of the song, that really like tells the listener like, hey, this is what's coming. Because like here, if I hear this intro, I'd be like, oh, not really interesting. Like there's nothing really happening. Yeah, and it's like a jump. So I would try a different intro. Yeah, try a different intro. that represents and tease the song better, because like the rest of the song's so cool, but it's like if you don't like the intro, you're like we're not gonna, like the listener isn't gonna make it to that part, and that sucks. Yeah, honestly, I feel like I would do the same as well. It's like go straight to the song, because it's so good that you don't need that intro. It doesn't help the song. I will tease the drop melody also here. Yeah, try something different, but I feel like I'm like sorbet. I don't know how to say it in not French. But yeah, because then they're so good. Yeah, I feel like the transition from the build up to the drop could be a little bit better, where you have like, you know, kind of like almost like a reverse kick or reverse impact thing to really go here. You know, kind of like a yeah, something like this. And then here I want more volume. So good. Yeah, that's it. Yeah. Transition from build up to drop could be more like intense, interesting, you know, like I was just saying before, to just give you an idea. But yeah. Cool, man, that was so good. I saw some +1. I need to add this one because it was like really cool. And then I'll explain the Boombox priority thing. Add to playlist. So, new playlist. Topics. And we are the 26. Bam. Cool. Just go back, reload it. Yeah, do I need to get a premium subscription or even the basic one? No, you just can get a basic one. It's like $2 a month on the basic, and yeah, it'll give you the priority feedback. I saw someone else here had a verified user, so we'll put this guy in for the next batch of songs. I think that was the only one I see because we've done the rest. Yeah. Yeah, I guess it depends on your currency. For me, it's like $4 Canadian. It depends on the currency, but yeah, it's like really cheap for the basic one. So yeah, and it's a great way, you know, to keep those feedback streams happening weekly. So thank you for your support if you're doing that. And again, you know, you can get just a free 30-day trial with the link that is in the description as well with my partner page. So you could even do that. But yeah, it also gives you a lot more features as well, which, by the way, let me just show you a little video about Boombox, and we'll be back after to do 5 more tracks. Sorry, let me try that again.
Replace Dropbox, Google Drive, SoundCloud Pro, Disco, and DistroKid with Boombox, the all-in-one solution for musicians. Store your files, create playlists, request files, and distribute your music from one place at a single price. Access files on the go and stay synced with our mobile app and macOS app. Dive into our AI tools to spark creativity by generating chords and splitting stems. Search for your files by mood, genre, BPM, and key with our AI-powered advanced search. Share and collaborate with time-stamped feedback, password protection, and customized access permissions. Create professional playlists for pitching with analytics to see who's listening. Release your music into the wild with distribution. And request files from clients and collaborators with inboxes. Boombox, the all-in-one platform for musicians.
All right. Hopefully you like this little introduction. So yeah, for people who are asking, does it help you to make music and all that stuff? Hopefully that answers your question. It has like lots of like those tools, like AI tools and stuff. But yeah, I use it mostly to collab, find collaborators, share tracks. You can do playlists, branded playlists to share, like a portfolio. You can make your portfolio with Boombox, for example, if you want to try to get clients. So yeah, there's distribution, there's a ton of stuff. But yeah, so as I was saying, you can get 1 month free on Boombox with the link that I just pasted in the chat. And now that we have this guy prioritized, which I need to redo because I refreshed, send me 4 more songs, guys. What the heck was that? Whoa, that scared me. I thought it was outside. Okay, YouTube project. Okay. Glow. Take the Fall. Glow, where is it? Take the Fall I saw, and then, I don't know. After Take the Fall, Bromance by Mathieu. Only 1 song. All right, cool. Oh my god, it's your song. Yes, it's your song. All right, let's get it started. So it scared me at the beginning. No, avoid remixes, please. Oh, is it a remix? Okay, so the melody here, I think overall here, I don't know if you would need vocals because you have melodies that play and those are gonna be what carries the song. It's just more about the sound selection to me, which feels a bit too, how do you say? Synthetic. It doesn't sound too natural, too organic. So I would try to use different presets and spend more time on the sound selection. I remember at the beginning, sound selection is like the biggest part. So yeah, work on the sound selection for the melodies. And then I think it's also the volume levels overall. I think you could use more like, add more like pads, drones, ambience, so that it's more full and sets, the vibe a little bit more. And then this thing that comes in, there's a few notes that are out of rhythm on those like top music box melody. Music box melody has a few notes off rhythm. I never know how to write that name. Rhythm? I have no idea if that makes sense, but yeah. Yup. Sorbet, I think I should be verified now. Thank you for the support. I'll check that after and prioritize your song right after. I think the respace could be like less loud. Respace could be more quiet, like subtle. And I think the drums could be louder with more impact, attack. You know, a bunch of like those little things. Oh yeah, this FX is a bit loud as well. And I think as well, the chords that you have, they're quite in like the mid-low frequency range. I think it'd be cool to add another layer of chords that is more in like the mid-high frequencies, so that you can kind of cover the whole range of frequencies a bit better. Add some chords in the mid-high frequency range. Yeah, I guess that'll be quite some notes for you for now. But yeah. Yeah, that's what I was saying. All right, let me go back here, kick that one, and take the other one, Demo UK, that one. Cool. All right, next, YouTube project. What is that name? Okay. Oh, okay. Woo! Okay, that sounds pretty good, but kick is too loud. Kick is too loud and missing clap, snare, you know, drums, loops. That was a cool effect. So cool. I love the leads. Yeah, I think you can have more bass as well. Good. The big snare here that is like totally panned on the left is weird. I would have it in the middle. Put the big snare in the middle and louder, just for really having that big impact. Kick struggles are real. Yeah. I think you need a sub as well, because I don't hear it much. Otherwise, I really like the lead sound design, the melody. It's pretty cool. I really like, and I love this little like LFO effect that you have. So yeah, super cool. Super, super cool. All right. Uh-oh. We lost one. What was it? Glow. Yeah, I'm quite confused on this one. I don't know what to say about that one because I'm not sure. Is the person here that made the track? Yeah, Dogapus. Yeah, I don't know. I'm confused on that one because I don't know. It's like I'm struggling to understand the purpose of the track. Because yeah, it does change. It feels like it changed from here to then here, like it's a completely different song. Yeah. So I don't know what much to say. Because here as well, like it seems like the bass is the element that has the melody and nothing else, which is very confusing. It's like I'm missing like storytelling. Like I'm missing like it doesn't give me much like emotions or like a story, you know? So I think just creatively, it just needs like a little bit more work to like the direction of the song. Yeah, I think you're missing some like higher frequency elements like that really carries the song with like melodies to make it like more fun. Yeah, exactly, like a leading instruments. Yeah, to like really link everything together. Because it almost sounds like a fun like I think game music, like almost like color bass, you know. So yeah, I think that's what I would say on that one. Sorry, I don't have more feedback for that one so far. But I think it just needs a little bit more intention creatively. I think it has potential. It just needs to be a little bit more worked on that part. Frenchie Bounce, long time no see. I'm good. How are you? AD, hi, big fan. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, you're welcome. All right. Let's continue with the next one. Oh, it keeps removing the stuff. And it was something about Storm taking the fall. There you go. Tried to make some Leotrick style dubstep. Whew, it's gonna get energetic. Let's go. Oh, my ears, my eyes. Okay. Yeah, I was like, where are the low frequencies? I think it's too much sidechain here. I can hear like the mid low frequencies are all like super distorted, and I see why you're doing that, but it's a bit too much. So it's a bit hard to hear. So I would try to reduce that or control that a little bit more. Control the distortion of the mid-low elements. And yeah, overall it's just like way too much sidechain. I think you need to control it more and not using it like all the time during the whole like song. I think it's a cool idea, but it sounds like everything's a bit like all over the place. But it's dubstep, so like it's really hard and technical to make. I think it's in terms of like the volume levels of each element. Maybe having a kick that has more impact. And I think there's probably like too much stereo on this track for dubstep. Yeah. Yeah, that would be my feedback. Dubstep's not my zone of genius, so take the feedback with a grain of salt. But yeah, it's a good try, especially if it's, I think, your first or something. No, not your first. But yeah, dubstep's hard, dude. Like, it's so hard to make. I'm playing the songs in order of, every 5 songs, basically. I'm asking the chat for 5 more songs. And the first ones that I see popping in the chat, I'm adding them into the queue, like by group of 5. But verified users of Boombox, the ones that are that have a star like this, are going to be prioritized. So every 5 groups, I'm going to prioritize 2 of the paid users of Boombox. That's how we select the tracks. So Sorbet and John, I will both prioritize your track in the next group of 5 and then take 3 more from the chat. That's how it works. All right, last one was UK demo, I think. Hey, John. All right, it's a demo and I would love to have some feedback about the structure. It needs a lot of work, more effects and stuff. Let me know what you think about the melody and stuff. It's repetitive, I know. All right. Hey, Ofek. Welcome. Okay, so structure and melody. Hey, Trap. And Boombox is here. That's cool. Okay. So far, I have two things. To me, the intro is a bit too long in terms of the structure, or I need something to happen a bit more to like hook my ears to it. So in terms of the structure, intro a bit too long. I would need to hear something that hooks me. And then here, I really like the vibe and all, but I think it's missing some high frequency elements. And I know you have some. Oops. Like that pitched vocal, I think, like, you know, that I feel like could be louder with more saturation so that it takes more space on the high frequency range to kind of take care of that part. So that's what I would do. I don't know how to explain it, but you have it. I feel like here you can probably have some ear candies. You know, like a vocal chop, a little quick, like two couple notes of melodies or something, you know, to keep it going. I like those vocal chops. I'd probably start to reintroduce drums here. Yeah, to like keep it moving forward. Because yeah, otherwise it's like really long here, this part. This part, in my opinion, is too long. As you were asking about the structure. And maybe here you can find, you know, a counter melody or a top melody, something to like finish it up. Like a lead or something. Yeah, super cool. I like it overall. I just think it needs a little bit more stuff to make sure it's not, you know, like too boring, because it is quite repetitive. But with the few things we mentioned, I think it could be cool. So yeah. Yeah, really cool. All right, that's it for those 5 tracks. So let me just introduce you to, you know, today's sponsor, which you've just talked with earlier, Boombox. You know, it's the platform that we use to host the tracks, share the tracks, for me to give you feedback, all that stuff. So I'm just going to play a little video to introduce you to all the features that they have, because they have a ton of stuff on top of what you've just seen me use. And we'll be back for more songs.
Replace Dropbox, Google Drive, SoundCloud Pro, Disco, and DistroKid with Boombox, the all-in-one solution for musicians. Store your files, create playlists, request files, and distribute your music from one place at a single price. Access files on the go and stay synced with our mobile app and macOS app. Dive into our AI tools to spark creativity by generating chords and splitting stems. Search for your files by mood, genre, BPM, and key with our AI-powered advanced search. Share and collaborate with time-stamped feedback, password protection, and customized access permissions. Create professional playlists for pitching with analytics to see who's listening. Release your music into the wild with our inbuilt distribution. And request files from clients and collaborators with inboxes. Boombox, the all-in-one platform for musicians.
All right, so hopefully you like all this, and if that interests you, you can get 1 month free on Boombox with the link that I just pasted in the chat. So yeah, you could, do that, get priority on your tracks today on the feedback or in the next ones. And yeah, let me just refresh the playlist and we'll do, okay, guys, only send 1 song per person. Like, this is way too much. This is way too much. Okay, so I'm just gonna put 2 from our verified users. So Sorbet, and I think we had, whoops, sorry. No, that's a remix, right? Sorry. The most expensive option is cheaper than DistroKid and you get way more stuff. That is very true. That's a splice vocal? Yeah, but I'm gonna get copyrighted because people like claim it. Like, I've heard it many times. All right, well, that's the way it is. John, thank you for your support. I'm adding you to the queue. And I think that was it. All right, cool. Okay, send me 3 more songs, guys. Send me the name of your song in the chat, and I'll pick the first 3 that shows up in the chat. So instead of telling me to pick your song in the queue, just tell me the name of the track. New Old DNB is the first one that I'm seeing. Okay, and then I see Climb. Okay. Wait, which one? It's probably that one. And after Climb, 21 Beats Demo. That one. All right, cool. Yeah, we'll just do 5 because after that, yeah, it's gonna be too late otherwise. Cool. All right, let's go. First one, Sorbet. Oops, sorry.
Lost in the ocean, led by the stars, we hold on to hope and go through the dark. Lost in the ocean, led by the stars, we hold on to hope and go through the dark. Lost in the ocean, 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 ocean.
There's like a super famous song that uses these vocals, right? Or am I crazy? And then it goes like LFO, the drop. Right? So it's really hard for me to remove the original or whatever other song. I'm not sure about the bass, like ding ding ding. I don't think that fits the song much. I feel like you could have a more bouncy rhythmic bass that kind of follows a little bit the vocals, or, you know, yeah. That is super cool. The lead's super cool, but it's way too loud. Stack. And then bass notes on sides are kind of weird. You could go for a bouncy bass in the middle. basically. I think that would work better.
Lost in the ocean, led by the stars, we hold on to hope and go through the dark. Lost in the ocean, led by the stars, we hold on to hope and go through the dark. Lost in the ocean.
I think you could reduce the vocals. I think you're using that "lost in the ocean" phrase too much. Ow. I think you're using it a bit too much, so I would try to find a way, because like it's getting like super repetitive. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I think creatively, like, you need to see how you can use like all the vocal samples that you get from Splice in like a more like, just, I think the songwriting, the structure in terms of the vocals use needs to be worked on a little bit more, so that it makes a bit more sense and it all tied together nicely. Because yeah, it gets like super repetitive, and then it's like stuff that we haven't heard at all, which I don't know if it fits that much. It seems very different. It sounds very different. So yeah, I would try to spend a bit more work onto that part. But I would Shazam it, because I guarantee you it's a very famous song. Hey Alice, nice to see you here. All right, John, it's your turn. North Tribe. Attempt on a melodic acid techno song. Woo. I like the build up. I think no, I'm gonna be stopping after those 4, so yeah, a bit too late, sorry. Next time, we start like an hour and 20 minutes before that time, every week. Ooh, that part is way too quiet. I feel like this is where it should like really start here. I think this is where it should really start. Yeah, every Wednesday, 11 a.m. PST. Yeah, I think here, if you had like more volume and you introduce like the big hard-hitting drums here, I think that would be super cool. Yeah, kick could have more impact too. Let's see after. Because I like the build up here, but it should really start like not too late. I think you could use some transitions as well. More transitions like cymbal rises, uplifters, downlifters, risers, you know, for like every part. And then you probably need to finish with like harder part where it goes a bit more, you know, like techno at the end. Oops, no. Add one more techno drop part at the end. Here. Yeah, that's it for me. Cool. All right, new old D&B. We have a lot of like D&B today. Ooh. All right. Yeah, honestly, so far I don't have much to say except that the difference in volume is way too big. Like, then I have to, like, it's too quiet here, then it goes way too loud. So it's just like, you know, bring back the two to like more of a comfortable listening level. But yeah, that's it. Too big of a volume difference between parts. But the rest is super cool. I like that part, to breathe a little bit. Maybe having the vocals to be a bit louder in this part would be cool, to be a bit more like, I don't know, cinematic in a way. Yeah, I mean, after that, you know, it's not really my genre, so mixing wise, I'm not sure. But yeah, super cool, super cool. Well done. I think I'm gonna add it to the playlist because I've seen some people saying it's cool. Yep. All right. Second to last. Okay. So these two parts here and here, when you have like the high saw wave chords, they're very thin. It's because it only covers like the high frequencies. You have not much in like the mid and low frequencies. So you need to have those. Yeah. You need to add chords in mid frequencies and bass sub to cover the whole range, because otherwise it's very thin. I don't think the bass that you have that is like bouncy matches in such a track. I think you need kind of like those big, you know, kind of like Reese bass or mid bass that are like just side chain, like long notes side chained to follow the chords. And maybe could use a lead as well. I think the structure as well could be a little bit different, so that you have more like of a breakdown drop, breakdown bridge drop, you know, something like this. So those kind of few things to improve. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the last one because like my headphones starting to kill my ears, because it's been an hour and a half. I was gonna say year and a half. Thank God, not that long. All right, let's do the last one.
You know, looking back, I've been reaching higher heights. Came up out the struggle,
cool.
had to get my money right. Now I'm on the road, I've been taking different flights. Now I'm on the road, I've been taking different flights. You know, looking back, I've been reaching higher heights. Came up out the struggle, had to get my money right. mama, we go shine. Made it out the mud, now my neck is full of ice. Labels sending dues, but I'm moving on my time. I don't follow rules, I'm breaking every line. Ain't no looking back, I've been reaching higher heights. Came up
It's
out
pretty
the
cool.
struggle,
I like
had
it.
to get my money right. Now I'm on the road, I've been taking different flights. Now I'm on the road, I've been taking different flights. Ain't no looking back, I've been reaching higher heights. Came up out the struggle, had to get my money right. Now I'm on the road, I've been taking different flights.
The only thing I'm thinking is like it's quite repetitive in like the vocal melodies. So I would try to in the vocal melodies because I'm guessing it's you singing. I feel like it would be cool to find different vocal melodies here and there so that it changes a little bit, just in terms of the songwriting. Yeah. Just to add some more variety to it.
I'm on the road, I've been taking different flights. I've been stacking up, told my mama we go shine. Made it out the mud, now my neck is full of ice. Labels sending dues, but I'm moving on my time. I don't follow rules, I'm breaking every line.
It's cool. String could be louder here. It's cool to have a part without vocals. I like it. And I think as well, like if you're the singer, I would try to record more tracks, like more takes, so that you can play with the vocals and have like doubles, harmonies, to have like to feel a bit more big in terms of the vocals. I think that could be cool if you have the freedom to be there to do that. That would be super cool. But yeah, that's it for me. That's it for me on that one. Cool. All right. Well, guys, thank you so much for everyone that joined. It was a good energy again in the chat and everything. Let me just go back here. So yeah, thank you again. We'll be back next Wednesday, same time, same place for more feedback. And yeah, again, thank you. I will see you, I think, on a YouTube video, potentially on Sunday. We'll see. If not, yeah, again, thank you, to Boombox to sponsor these live streams and making them happen. Thank you for all your support. And I will see you next week. So yeah, bye.